Is this the end of the PlayStation 4 as we're now heading into the third year of the PlayStation 5? I'm Troy from Marks on Games, and today we're talking about the future of the PS4. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell to be notified whenever we post brand new videos. The link to the article I'm referencing from comicbook.com can be found in the video description. PS4 users worried about console's future after new PlayStation video. A new promotional video over on the PlayStation YouTube page from Sony itself has some PS4 users worried about the future of the PlayStation console. It's been over 2 years since the release of the PlayStation 5 in November of 2020, yet the PS4 remains relevant. This year it will celebrate its 10-year anniversary, and it's featured and highlighted in PlayStation's upcoming games in 2023 video. Featured in the video are 15 games, all of which are coming to PS5, but only 8 of these games are coming to PS4. In other words, about half and a good portion of these games are the smaller indie titles featured. Some of the biggest AAA releases of the year are skipping the PlayStation console. What's concerning for PS4 fans, though, is the sheer lack of PS4 games featured. 8 of the 15 games is just above half the number of games, and its percentage down from previous years and videos. What the video suggests is that the console is finally starting to be left behind. Where previously the only notable PS5-only games were largely coming from Sony itself, many of the PS5-only games featured below are from third-party developers. It's probably too early to sound the alarms on the end of the PS4, but this does seem to be an early marker that the PS4 is finally being left behind in favor of the PS5 and the current generation of gaming. If it is, the PS4 still has survived the cross of generations longer than most. As you may remember, when the PS4 was released, the PS3 was very quickly phased out. If you're on PS4, it may be finally time to get a PS5, which thankfully is finally much easier to get after a couple of years of supply issues. Unlike in the past, you can now actually walk into stores and find some. This is completely logical, but it sucks for someone like me who can't afford to upgrade at this time. Honestly, the only reason I have a Nintendo Switch is because my co-host Greg was upgrading to the OLED, and he hooked me up with a great deal on his used one. I knew this day would come sooner than later, and honestly, I'm pretty damn grateful that the PS4 has been serviced this long, and a lot of games are still coming out for it. It's gonna happen to the Xbox One as well, so that blows. But if I can get one last request in, do not cancel Hogwarts Legacy for last gen. Please. If that's the last big time release for the last gen, make it so, number one. Comment down below with your opinions on this. I feel like this was needed after the absolute disastrous rollouts of the PS5 and the not too much better rollouts of the Xbox Series S and X. But were you actually able to get one? Are you choosing, or have you already chosen an Xbox over a PlayStation? Did the bad rollouts actually play into that decision as well? Let me know down in the comments and let your voices be heard. Also, share this video around to everyone you know, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified every time we post brand new content. I've been Troy from Marks on Games, and we'll see you next time.